So two more things that I want to touch on. Um, Cyberpunk. Ken, did you get the game?
I have the game. I have barely played it,
I was
just
about to
because
ask
I was waiting for some updates to roll through before I jump into it.
next month, bro.
Oh, they already dropped the 15 gigabyte update already for it.
Oh my god, how big is the game already?
It was at least 70.
God
Jesus.
damn.
So that's 85 now then?
Yeah.
And this is not the
Well,
last
think about
update.
it. Not the whole 15 doesn't go into like just on top of it. So the 15 will go in, but also will replace certain memory from that was already
Mm,
there. So
No,
mm.
I'm thinking about PlayStation. That's why, because PlayStation does it like that.
Yeah, sometimes they do it that way.
I forget
But
that Xbox actually replaces the whole thing.
dude, and I've watched like a lot of gameplay videos and I've watched reviews of the game. I think outside of CD Project Red as
A
they
terrible company.
it's such a like tone deaf company, and people want to say, well, you can't really judge them because they're a
Polish.
company out, yeah, because they're a Polish company, and I think these days when we have such an interconnected world, and you're a game developer whose main moneymaker is America, and you have all these fans there, for you to still be so tone deaf at that point, I don't want to say I don't want to say it's malicious, but it's so like it's just wrong, you know? Like it's wrong, dude. Like you can't not have a post on the country that's making you all this money.
It's malicious.
You think it's malicious?
Yeah. For starters, from that first trailer with the Hispanic guy, Jaina.
The Mexican
Oh my god.
and
¿Cómo estás, Jaina? Like every
every
sentence.
other word
Yeah.
is like a Spanish word. I always hated that.
Bro, what Hispanic talks like that? Honestly,
I mean,
I hate that. I've never, I've never met a Hispanic.
I was gonna say
or
personally,
any
I've
speaking
never met
person.
it.
Yeah.
I it was so it's cringy to me when they have someone who goes, or they have a character and the game goes, he's a Hispanic. Look, he's Hispanic. He speaks Spanish. Every other sentence he says
That like
something.
that's his whole
He
thing.
says he doesn't even say a sentence. He says a word in Spanish. So you guys know he's Hispanic. It's like, dude, I haven't said a Spanish word in like 3 days. We don't really talk like that. I don't know how you are, Ken. But I know you're Dominican.
um,
So
well,
you guys fit in a papi every other sentence, dude.
you see, that's being tone deaf, Vic. I definitely Poppy is definitely not in my vocabulary.
No,
Well,
the way you said
thank
it,
you.
definitely not.
Thank you. Thank
And not
goodness.
even primo. That's I hate that from the
Primo.
Dominican supermarkets.
Uh,
Dímelo primo, and I'm like, we're not cousins, B.
Yeah, bro. Like
Like,
you need to take it
what?
easy a little bit. I'm just
nah,
trying to buy milk.
the thing I hate from
Exactly.
them
I'm
that
trying to get in my salami and get out. Like, but
I don't want to be
I
friends with
I
you, bro.
definitely agree,
Let
man.
alone be
I
cousins.
hate it. I hate when they overdo it because they're trying to be like, hey, look at it's like the little kid that did something good in class and it's like, hey, look, I did it. I did it.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
Damn. Now you saw the NPCs though. They have the
Like
Asian lady speaking broken English.
broken. Yeah,
Then
it's
you have the Muslim taxi drivers.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't even seen a Muslim person driving me in a taxi. Like this
Yo,
whole
haven't
year.
seen it ever.
yeah. I mean,
Like well, I'm in New York. You obviously see them.
listen. That's the thing. Like they made it into like one thing.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's a whole different group of people. I
You know the funny thing is like Uber's a thing now. How did you not incorporate that? I've had white ladies driving me.
had white women
Yeah,
drive
and
me.
very
Had
fancy
black people
cars.
drive me. Hispanics
Right.
and everything outside of that. I've had
This
them drive me.
this
And an
game's supposed
Asian
to be
guy
taking
drive me in the Bronx, bro. That's how diversified taxi drivers becoming.
right, and this game's supposed to be taking place 40 years from now or something. 20, 30 years?
2077.
Yeah. And like you're telling me there's only Muslim drivers? Get out of here, man.
And I mean,
Also,
outside of Project CD Project Red being a crazy tone deaf, somewhat malicious company, the
yeah,
game rolled out in such a
poop
bad
state.
place, you know. And maybe you can chalk it up a little bit to the
No,
PS4 and the Xbox X.
no,
You don't want to chalk.
no.
What do you think, Ken?
Not chalking it up at all either.
Mm-mm,
No.
Um,
mm-mm.
Okay.
First
they
Well,
of
had
all,
all this time to work on the game,
eh,
and they should have just been like, well, you know what? This game's only going to be next gen, especially if all their focus was on the next gen and PC.
mm,
You know, like just chalk it up to that, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. You guys convinced me. I guess I'm an easy
No, yeah,
sell here.
it was delayed, delayed, more crunch,
Crunch.
and then release.
Was CD
Like,
Projekt Red the company that sent an email to like people's wives and
yeah,
stuff? They're
well,
like,
they
we're
literally.
sorry, they're not they're missing out birthdays and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, dude,
But thank you, because they're gonna be doing
they're working on
Cyberpunk,
a
right?
moment in history. Yeah, it's it's
Definitely some
quite the
moment in history,
moment,
right?
quite the moment
Just
in
not the
history.
one they were thinking.
Yep, they're
But
gonna be remembered. All right.
so
Oh,
Ken, you're telling me you didn't play the game too much.
No, I did the tutorial, right?
Hmm.
And that has been it.
Really?
I was like, you know what? There's a lot of glitches, a lot of things happening. You know what it is? I am being very careful. I'm like being, it's like I'm like a new, a father to a newborn right now. So
Yeah.
anything that might crash on my Series X is not getting
Mm,
played.
yeah. Smart move, dude. Yeah, you know.
I even
Yo, I
stopped
never
playing.
even thought about that, dude.
I even stopped playing the Call of Duty Cold War when it was crashing on my Xbox. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
not happening.
Nah, man. Listen, all it takes is that one crash to break the whole system, right? So yeah, you're
Exactly.
absolutely right.
Don't need that.
It's 500 plus tax. I don't know how much you guys pay in tax in Massachusetts, but
Like
New
seven
York.
percent, I think. Well, I technically bought it in Connecticut because we're so close to Connecticut, and I
Mm,
pre-ordered it at the Best Buy in Connecticut.
you picked it up over there.
Yeah, because what was it? It was very hectic on pre-order day. It
Yo,
was
tell me about
like
it.
it was I gave up. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I gave up, sold out everywhere, right? And then my stepdaughter's dad is like, "Yo, pre-order it from the Changer store on Best Buy. Pre-order it from the store. I just got it."
Nice.
And I rushed, got it, and I was like, "Hallelujah,
right.
Yeah, dude.
Took off on his car.
The freaking
man,
Tokyo drifted all the way to the Best Buy in Connecticut.
one hundred
How
percent, man.
how is Connecticut now?
It's not bad. Still rich white people's state.
It's still Connecticut.
Yeah,
Uh, so the last thing, which is it's not a funny subject, but the fighting game community had uh, I don't even know how to like every fighting community had such an insane amount of terrible human beings in it, and I don't want to focus on just the Smash community, but that's the one that's been the most vocal up until this moment, even. Um, but it's crazy, and so my problem is, and I don't want to be seen as like a Jeff Keighley, like a corporate guy, but people have to understand something when your top players in the game that you made come out as or they're exposed as like child predators, pedophiles, sexual assaulters, right? You can't expect Nintendo, especially
like yeah,
a
exactly.
company that markets
Prides
to
itself.
kids. That's their thing. You can't expect Nintendo to just give you the trust again. Nintendo is not going to touch the Smash community for a long time, and people just have to get over it, and they have to understand. Yes, it wasn't the whole community's fault, but once it's your top players, then it's a huge problem anyway.
The
If,
problem,
even if it's a top player, even if it's a unknown player, it's a problem regardless. And Nintendo already is a stingy company. They're not touching the Smash community for a very long time. People have to get over it. Shut the hell up with the free melee thing, and it's just like, yeah, it's such an insane, crazy moment that happened over the summer, right?
Yeah,
the thing, right, is that it's not just top players. It's
Hmm.
that other people also knew
Hmm.
and didn't say anything about it.
Yeah,
Like these were protected players. You
yeah.
know,
So it's like tournament organizers. Uh,
tournament organizers,
backroom
players.
people.
It's wild. It was so to me it was so crazy because I was still seeing on like Facebook ads for one of these guys for
mm,
learn how to I could teach you to play Smash, and I'm like, yo, why
yeah.
why weren't these ads just killed?
Yeah, dude, and you're right, and it's not even just that the top players were doing all this. It's the fact that so many other people knew, and they were just like fine with it. And
Uh,
it's
I That bothers me so much.
Hmm.
And
Like,
and they use the excuse, well, wow, I didn't want to be,
eh,
blackballed from the community or XYZ. Like, so you were okay with letting somebody be like
Preyed upon.
preyed
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
For
as a Lightman was sending me links, bro, I was in awe. I was like, what is happening here?
mm, yeah, because dude, it was like almost systemic. Like
Oh, completely.
everyone knew.
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
like it started from the top, trickled down, and everybody just chalked it up as, oh, well, that's how things get done.
Yeah,
I
and,
hated that.
it's like, what the hell? It's like, what do you mean this is how just that's just how things are. It's like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I don't care who the hell you are, bro. I'm not staying shut about sexual assault. I'm not staying shut about for. I mean, it still is a video game at the end of the day, right?
Exactly. And no video game is worth your self-respect, your just you. Like, you shouldn't give up you over no video game, and no video game community either.
No,
No, absolutely not.
that's true. But it starts with the guy at the top, right? Which is the evil guy,
The evil guy,
asking
yeah,
kids to take off their shirts and underwear, take
yeah,
pictures of them and all that.
yeah,
Creepy guy, right? But then you have people like Sky Williams, who has the whole house that
yeah.
they owned. Uh,
Stream houses
yeah.
were apparently. I didn't know streaming houses were such a crazy wild place in a bad way. I mean, I figured
W-
like so
I would have actually assumed it. No, not
No,
gonna lie to
definitely,
you.
bro.
you
Yeah,
would have assumed it.
bro.
Yeah, because
This
if
is
you think about it, take a stream. You're taking a stream house, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you're filling it with young adults or teens, right?
Mm.
With just another young adult supervising everybody, you're gonna tell me people aren't gonna be taken advantage of? I'm just not naive, and I'm paranoid. I'm a paranoid person,
Mm.
and I will say that that's kind of like how I've avoided a lot of sticky situations by being paranoid.
quick question, right? How was your class in high school and your senior prom?
See, I didn't go to prom.
All right,
I was
mine
a
was
late bloomer.
crazy.
Hmm?
My senior prom, crazy. It was drugs and sex, pretty much all night.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I guess
Okay,
it.
my
And
senior high school was crazy.
and
Listen,
so think about a stream house being prom every
every
weekend.
Yeah,
weekend.
like
Jesus.
obviously they do their streamings, but then after that they party. It's not like they go, oh,
It's
well, you know
so.
what? Nice meeting you. I'm gonna head to my room now. No,
It,
they're gonna go out for drinks and eat and all that. You know.
God. Yeah,
Or
I
the
guess you're
ones
right.
that can't drink in public, they're gonna get somebody's gonna the one that can buy alcohol's gonna bring alcohol back.
That's
Okay,
true. Yeah.
yeah, I do know about that, but I guess I don't know. I guess I've always done a pretty good job on personally, like knowing, okay, this is not a joke anymore. So another thing, this is not even just in video games, just like in life in general. I I've seen people online who crazy situations, right? And we're talking about like things where like sexual assault happens, and some people were just like, "Oh yeah, my school was the same way," or like my me and my friends get real crazy. That's nothing. I'm like, yeah, bro. I don't know what people you're surrounding yourself with, but it's not normal for us to get drunk and then at the start of the next day we've committed literal crimes. Like listen, like if I go out with a couple of buddies, yeah, we'll maybe get into like a fight, but like we're
Maybe a
not we're not like
misdemeanor. You know.
like we're not predators, like that's like a whole nother level. Like that's insane. But I guess you're right. I guess I am a little naive. Maybe because my gaming circle has always been, you know, pretty chilled out.
I gotta ask something, right? How do you feel about that excuse? Of, it's not my story to tell.
It's not.
I hate that. I hate that
Alright.
It's
excuse.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know right now that I personally know somebody who went through that whole abuse thing,
yeah.
and I talked about it. Like I went to the police. There was a whole court there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a whole proceeding. I went to look because it's like, I mean, I know people say it's not my story to tell, but clearly she needs help, you know,
Mm.
and I have to do something. Okay, I'm not just gonna stand there knowing, hey, you know what?
Especially if it's
Friend of
someone that
mine.
you're friends
Yeah.
with.
personal friend of mine is going through this, and I'm just gonna ignore it. Wait until they finally decide, hey, you know what? I'm brave enough now. I'm sorry, but no, that's not how it is. It's
That's
like if you see somebody getting killed, are you just gonna, I'm not even gonna call the police now because it's not my story to tell.
oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I outside of my middle school that happened. I just went home.
What? You saw
So,
somebody get killed?
yeah, someone got shot outside of IS 184. And you know how IS 184 was, bro. You went to it too. And yeah, we saw someone get shot over. I just like went home and I kind of just kept that trauma to myself. But no, I definitely
no.
understand that it's not my story to tell. It's man, it's such a sticky subject because on one hand, like yes, it's really the victim shouldn't have to relive it so often because if she does tell him, then like you said, there's a court proceeding and she has to tell everybody. So yeah, that's a sticky situation. But at the same time, you're right. You got to speak up. That the only way we can make the gaming community better is if we rally around victims and we come and we expose these people. And you're right.
What do you think, Kenny?
I 100% agree. We have to. Somebody comes to you, and even if they say it sucks, I'm gonna put it out there. Whoever hears this podcast, understand I am there for you for any issue. I will be somebody that will listen. But don't ever think that just because you tell me, "Oh, please don't tell anyone." No, like if it's serious,
Yeah,
I will speak up.
that's true. That's true.
I will apologize now.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
no,
don't
you're
expect me
absolutely
to
right.
hear that something's happening to you and that I'm gonna be like, well, okay, I'll keep your secret. Well, no, we're gonna figure it out. This is gonna stop.
Yeah, like if it's a small thing, like oh, I smoke weed, I'm not gonna be like, hey, listen, police, this person smokes
Yeah,
weed.
yeah, but if you're talking about like literal
No, yeah, but if
sexual
you're like,
assault,
yo,
then
my
that's
uncle, as a kid was,
like
gotta go tell
we
somebody,
gotta because that's gonna ruin your life
Yeah,
if you
no,
don't
definitely.
take care of it now.
Yeah, you're gonna need all the psychological help you'll need after that.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
listen, I don't want to just like we're back to being happy again, but it's a tough conversation to have. I don't want to end the blunders um on such a serious topic, but but by the way, this conversation does have to be had because people have to know in Studio 149, and we say this on streams during the Applesauce podcast days. Listen, we're allies here, all right? We accept people. We're against sexual predators and assault. If you're on the alt right, fuck you. If you believe in if you're one of these gamer gator guys, fuck you. This is not a place for you. This is definitely not a place for you, right?
Nah,
But
I stand behind that wholeheartedly. I'm
Yeah,
good, bro.
same here.
I'm quick to make enemies, apparently.
and just so that way it's not so heavy. The last blunder that I'm gonna say is the guy that worked on Duke Nukem Forever, uh, uh, blasting gaming journalism, saying you guys don't have the experience to talk about crunch culture because you guys don't really know what it's about. Uh, developing and bringing out a AAA game. Which, by the way, you spent 12 years working on Duke Nukem Forever, bro. You don't have the experience either. You need to shut the hell up and just know your place, bro. Listen, if I was one of the top guys working on Aliens, Colonial Marines, I would never I would like never be like, I have the industry experience to talk about this because like you worked on a terrible game. Shut the hell up. And that's the last blunder because people, I don't know what it is about the end of the year, Ken, and maybe you can tell me. There's something about the end of the year where someone goes, listen, there hasn't been enough controversy. I must throw my 2 cents here and make myself look like a fool.
This is the hill I want to die on.
Yeah,
You
this is
know,
the hill I
they
want to die on.
they need it. They need the attention. But I got one more blunder for you.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
My last blunder of the year was Jeff Keighley's shoes.
Oh.
The roasting doesn't
The
just stop at the annual
the-
roasting; it keeps going.
Just end the episode. I'm just gonna be laughing for
Goes
the next
over
30
here.
minutes. Yo, dude, yes, that's
His Sonic
definitely a
shoes?
blunder. Oh my god! And there was
Jesus.
like so many camera angles designed to just be like, listen, the suit doesn't work without the shoes. I'm
Right.
telling you right now, Jeff, your style is ditchy dirty, all right? Don't ever pull off. Don't ever come out with some bougie fake ass Sonic shoes on your feet ever again, all
Yo,
right?
you think he asked for the camera angles?
Oh,
we
he
was talking
definitely asked for the
about
camera angles.
some of these camera angles before they came back
Yo,
from the
can-
breaks in the trailers, And
Can't
those
even
are the
mention
camera
that.
angles we were talking about.
Yeah, it's the camera. The camera was like at a slight
Right.
down angle, so you can catch the whole fit. I'm like, dude, it's not. This is not the fit you think it is,
The
bro.
stylist did you dirty, bro.
No, but on stream, Kenny was like, yeah, he definitely asked for these camera angles. But
Yo, he
yeah,
was in
man.
love with him. He was like kind of smirking. He was like, "Yeah, they're about to hit me with this top down, and y'all gonna see these sneakers."
I'm be trending on Twitter. you
Yeah,
know?
but he trying it for all the wrong reasons, bro. I'll tell you that
Jeff
right
with
now.
the blue Sonics.
Jeff was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the video game community's Drake. The drip is gonna be on 100.
Oh, nah.
No, like we said, he's got like the John Cena ones.
You can't see me
You
once.
can't see me ones.
Not that I can't see you. I shouldn't have been able to see
Yo,
you.
my god. Yo,
Oh,
but
man.
before we head out, we got a couple of questions, I think,
Mhm.
right?
So who's gonna ask the questions? Should I ask them?
You should ask the questions.
All
Yes.
right. So we have a bunch of questions from the community. Over 30. But some of these
So
actually,
we're gonna spitfire these then.
All right. All right.
Let me see. They say, when will I get a face reveal? That's not gonna happen until
Lightman's never gonna reveal his face
until I can pay my
until a
mortgage.
million subs.
Until I can pay my mortgage.
You can pay, exactly. Yeah. Then you can.
When I
do
get
it.
enough donations to pay my mortgage, that's when I'll
Yeah.
get my face
Oh my
reveal.
god! Don't ask for donations, man.
I'm not, but I'm saying if it somehow reaches that magical goal,
Yeah.
I will do the face reveal.
Then you'll do it.
All right. Then it says, when am I gonna commentate? Well, I don't really do commentate. I don't think I have the voice to commentate. Right.
Mm.
It asks, who chose your channel names?
Well, we came up with the name together. Studio 149. 149 was the street we grew up in. East 149th Street, Bronx, repping all day, baby. And of course, on the channel description, you can read that like eventually we want to kind of expand outside of gaming. We want to like do some short films, and I love to write. So we're definitely working on a bunch of different things that we hope that comes to fruition. So yes, Studio 149 was created by the both of us.
What about you, Ken? Level with you.
Level with you. That actually was Tyler and Wiley who came up with that previous to me ever coming on. Actually, this marks the almost 2 years that I've been on the Level with you with them. They had a previous iteration before me. As I always joke, I'm the hottest thing to come around since Swiss cheese for them.
Oh my god. No, but I agree. Listen, if it wasn't working, it wasn't working until you got there.
That's what I would love to think. I think I brought a more focused look and just kind of
More focused look.
and also I'm just an outgoing personality that's always ready to make new friends, and I think that has brought on opportunities, like meeting you guys, working with you guys. I don't think that they would have ever explored that without me.
All right.
I
Well,
agree
we're
with that,
very
actually.
grateful that you were there, man. Because like I said, you guys extended an olive branch to us because you had a lot more subs than us, and I don't want to brag too much about it, but about numbers and whatever. But you guys were a lot bigger than us, and you guys didn't have to work with us, and you guys did, so we definitely appreciate it.
I thank you, Kenny. Just
No, I thank you guys for reaching out.
Because I don't really talk to the other guys, so can't
Listen,
really thank
man,
them.
This is something that I plan on working on for a couple of years. We gotta have the mentality like we're the next ones up, like everybody on the top knows each other, right? And so
Exactly.
we gotta start working on our networking, and we're gonna be the next wave, and I want to have that community, and we gotta be sure
That's a guarantee, Kenny. We're the next one's up, bro.
that's a
Exactly.
guarantee, Kenny. We're the next
That is
ones
a
up.
guarantee.
But yes, we're just being very careful about the people that we work with, because
I don't want to wake up one night and be like, this guy you guys just sponsored or talked with or had a thing with.
Yeah, like I don't,
he fiddles kids and whatnot. I don't want to wake up to that, bro.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah, and I don't want to wake up to that either. So
So
I'm gonna let you know right now. If that ever does happen, I'm cutting whoever that person is off.
yeah,
All right.
cut it. Yeah.
Listen, don't come to me and be like, bro, but we're friends. Listen, this is the story that I know so far. I'm not gonna peanut butter gamer this.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna take his side. I'm gonna stay into the side. I'm gonna be quiet. See what happens. Okay.
Yeah,
Like-
but don't expect me to be out there making videos like, listen, we should trust him because he's such a decent guy.
Yeah.
Like, listen, at the end of the day, people have their own homes, so you don't know what goes on under their roofs. All right, so you definitely got to be careful about the people that you
Exactly.
choose to be around. But I trust Kenny.
Exactly.
I trust Kenny. He's been cool. Hasn't like he has not even cursed me out once.
No,
Which-
you definitely deserve to be cursed out.
Definitely
do.
If
So-
anybody deserves to get cursed out, it's Vic. But
Wow. Okay. Well, whatever, man. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, let me see more questions. Right, we have. What has been your favorite part of the year?
Favorite part of the year. Let's see. Oh, God, I've had so many. I think if she's talking just like streaming wise.
No, in general, because there is a streaming question afterwards.
Oh, okay. What's been your favorite part of the year? Wow. Come back to me.
Yo, Kenny.
favorite part of the year so far, receiving my Series X.
Shut the hell up, man. It could have been outside of gaming. I was okay. So my favorite part of the year is gonna be Sappy. I saw her. I pretty much helped raise her, and my little sister, turned 18 years old. She passed. She graduated high school, and I got a little sentimental. But I'm a proud man with a terrible man's ego, so I didn't show too much emotion. But I'm very proud of her. So that's my favorite part of the year, seeing her graduate high school and turn 18.
Honestly, I've had a very terrible year, especially with COVID. So my
Yeah.
favorite part was honestly moving.
Moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally getting my own
Nice.
spot where I can actually have my whole setup right.
Mhm.
That has been my favorite part of the year.
All right. That's fair. What's your favorite?
Hey, I'm asking the questions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Shit, I'm
me.
sorry. I don't mean
Okay.
to step on your toes
Okay,
there.
what is your favorite streaming moment?
Ken, go ahead.
Favorite streaming moment has to be that Among Us stream that we just all did. Just
Oh my
seeing
God.
how how just the Studio 149 Discord kind of banded together to shut down Vic, to shut
I
down
knew it.
Shantae,
Shut the hell. I
rounds
knew
after
it, bro. I knew
rounds.
that's exactly what you were gonna say, dude. Yeah.
Damn.
That was
No,
amazing.
I don't even know why we put no stream sniping on the rules. They're not gonna listen to that rule. Of course, if I'm the imposter, guess who's getting voted out immediately? Me.
Nah, that was hilarious. You don't have one, you said?
I have a ton of them. Yeah, Among Us was a lot of fun. A Jackbox is always a lot of fun. I almost died on stream, and I think that might
when
have
you
been one
were
of my favorite
making
moments.
fun of Chills.
Yeah, I was making fun of the YouTuber Chills, who's I don't know if you know him, Ken, but he does like horror videos and like he talks about ghosts and stuff. So it was a little ironic that I started making fun of him and I almost died on stream.
It was hilarious. No, for me it would be Smashapalooza.
Yo,
Yes, that was good.
Smashapalooza.
That was a great moment.
Wow.
It was we got a sponsor, you know, we got donations. We donated half of what we got to them. We could also get the sock giveaway.
Yeah.
Bang Bang versus Zaire was amazing.
Such a good match, dude.
And it was coming back from a terrible time actually. So
it was a bad year personally. But that moment I really needed Smashapalooza.
we had the trailer, right? We had the
Kenny's trailer.
we had Kenny's promo. We had the promo we made for Kenny and Slug. We had the blue
Using
footed
Creed's
right?
My Sacrifice, which
Bro,
is
that was
God.
amazing. Honestly, I love how it came out. It had a surprising amount of
Fanfare.
thumbs up. Yeah, it was amazing for me. It was fun. It was a lot of fun working on it. Obviously, we started off Saturday Night Smash because of it.
Yeah.
We're doing the intros, which I'm working on the new intros because Kenny, you missed it, but there was a lot of highlights.
Yeah,
Oh, I
for
can
sure.
only imagine. I can only imagine.
Yeah, like I'm amazed at how people stepped up to it. I did not think, because the whole week we led up to it, was like if anybody wants to participate, we had, I think, 7, and then we ended up with 8 people in 4 matches. So it was amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
It's gonna get better. We got the little newsreel now.
We got the newsreel. What's the next question?
The next question is, what games are you really good at?
I'm really good at Sonic Adventure 2 battle. I've never lost a Sonic Adventure 2 battle match. I mean, to Lightman, I was like 104 and 3. You had 104 wins. I phrased it wrong, but you had 104 wins, Lightman, to my 3. But outside of that, Sonic Adventure 2.
What about you, Kenny?
Everything I touch.
Okay, all right. All right.
Oh, look at this guy.
Look at this jerk,
You
man.
know.
Jerk off, man.
Listen. If I'm not me, What am I? Like I said, I'm the best there is, the best there ever will be, and the best there was.
You know what the worst part about Kenny is that he mixes old wrestling personality. Bro, you can't be Scott Hall and Bret Hart and Ric Flair. You gotta stick to one, bro.
Woo!
You start
He's just
incorporating the
taking what
woos.
works for everybody.
Yeah, I think I made it work. I'm giving him too many ideas now.
Right.
But what
Uh,
games are you really good at?
Uh,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Well, let's hear it because it's not shooting games, Vic. So
I was gonna say, man, I get like 20 plus kills in Call of Duty, team deathmatch and
mobile.
free falls. Mobile is just unfair, bro. I'm just like sick with it in that game. But
Yeah,
Call
that
of Duty, team deathmatch, uh, damn, really exposing myself here for which games I'm good at. Ask the next question, man. Stop staring at me. Ask the next question.
hold up. Yeah, well, me, because I have no actual answer to this. I'm not really sure what I'm good
You
at.
got to smash. Remember, you took 3 of level with you's people down because they're scrubs. They're
but we
scrubs,
won that. We won that, didn't we?
and we gave you a stock.
Yeah, nah, nah, nah. If I remember correctly, Joker came in and just started sweeping places, people.
I beat you.
One time, and I had like one stock. So simmer down.
Oh yeah, but I still
Hold up.
won.
Did
I'm
I lose to
technically
you, Kenny?
correct. What?
Did
Potato,
I lose to
potato.
him?
I
I
don't know
know
if
I
you
lost
lost
to the
him.
King K rule. I think all of my losses came to that King K rule.
You lost it, but I
Who
left.
was running as Little Mac?
I was.
Lightman,
Yeah, so you came in as Little Mac and just wiped everybody but me. I came in with Joker and I beat your Little Mac.
and then I beat him. Anyway, next question.
All right, I'm remembering the Joker now. I also know that most of my losses came out from the K rule though.
Yeah,
I
King
Yep,
K.
but
Rool's sick.
there was one round where you just came in and you were like possessed
Yeah,
and
dude,
just
he was.
knocking people left and right.
it was
Yeah, dude, he had a spiritual moment, bro. I don't think he was even touching the control, bro. He was
nah.
he was on another level.
It was that, and it was Terry.
And Terry,
My
yeah.
Terry rule.
Oh yeah, that's when Terry had come out too recently, right? Yeah.
Then
Yep.
then you got alright. Question 5 is, what is your favorite food?
Favorite food? Oh man, Jesus. You're about to see how crazy this conversation can get just off of that question. Kenny, I'm gonna let you take this one.
So I'm gonna be very specific with the favorite food. So this
Okay.
is one item I can have every single day over and over again,
Mm-hmm.
right? It is spicy roasted duck ramen.
Wait, say that again.
Spicy
Mm-hmm.
roasted duck ramen.
Spicy roasted duck ramen.
That
Yep.
sounds delicious, but I have no idea what it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
gonna
it?
I'm gonna order it this weekend coming up, and I'm gonna send pictures in the food channel.
Oh, bro, do
Please
that,
do.
man. Do
Please
that.
do.
You're
But
gonna
that
make my mouth
sounds
water.
delicious.
It does. Damn.
That sounds really good.
What about you?
Me? I have so many favorite foods, man. I like gorditos. I like tamales. I think tamales might be my favorite food, man. But I like man, bro. It's just such a this question has so many right answers to it. It really depends on the day. So I'll go with chili beans, gorditos. Uh,
Gorditas.
what
Gordita.
gorditas? What are this thing called? The flat ones with the
Bro,
beans and
I
yo,
have
I'm
no idea.
blanking on them, bro. The little flat ones.
You're asking the wrong guy, because I
Ah,
actually do not like those.
what about you?
Me? Honestly, cecina.
Cecina? Cecina is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that meat, I can have it on nachos, on a sandwich, on a torta, on a gordita, in a pambazo. I'm happy. I'm happy with just eating cecina.
All right. Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
All right, what's new? Well, what's new happening next year?
What's new happening next year? More streams, more probably personal videos where just like it's me chatting and talking about my day. Maybe a short film will finally be completed. More Smash big events. What's going on in level with you channel?
Man, we are going to be producing just more content, more live streams, more full game live streams because I was able to complete one and it felt great. So I'm gonna do more of those.
Mm-hmm.
And just gonna be attempting to just certain video formats that we tried maybe once or twice before and try to bring those back. We had a best friend in these where we all kind of accepted this challenge and try to see who came out on top. And just more videos like that. Just hopefully we can get back together inside one place as well to record because you know, this social distance and digital stuff, it's good, but we miss it. We miss being around each other and having some good laughs and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, So
Which, by
that's
the way,
as right
kudos to
now.
you guys for sticking to socially distanced podcasts.
Yep.
Listen, we all gotta play our little role here. But another new content. I'm gonna be stealing Kenny from Level with You. He's gonna be part of Studio 149 eventually. We all know it's gonna happen. But we're gonna be making a podcast together. It's gonna be awesome. Lightman and Kenny Castro might link up in real life, maybe. Hopefully, the vaccine works and everything can go back to normal. Food stuff, man. You guys have to cook something crazy for the channel.
No, that's gonna be
Listen,
fun.
I actually saw like an Overwatch cookbook. Like I just started getting ideas. There's the unofficial Final Fantasy cookbook, Final Fantasy 15 cookbook out there.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I own the
These are all.
Fallout cookbook.
What?
I own the Fallout cookbook.
Oh, you do own a Fallout cookbook. It looks so goddamn disgusting.
Some of it actually looks pretty. Like the drinks look
Yeah.
really good. The thing is, some of them are alcoholic, and
Oh.
I'm good.
Speaking of, shout out to my clients for bringing me some gin and some wine. I really appreciate that.
I was
Next
gonna
question.
say-
Well, I haven't answered. Give me a chance to answer.
Oh, I thought I was kind of speaking for the both of us.
No,
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you don't
Listen,
have everything.
No, you're right. You're right. You're
All
right.
right,
Go
cool.
ahead.
All right, so with channel updates, right? We're gonna have a whole new rebrand.
Yes, we're rebranding the channel.
Yes, we're working already on the designs for everything.
Mhm.
Obviously the new podcast, new videos.
New
It's gonna be
podcast.
crazy. New members,
New members
Yeah.
to the channel.
Yeah, apparently you just said it. So
Yes, Kenny. Hey, Kenny.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy working with Love with You for the last couple of months that you're working there. Trying to sign him to a 6-figure deal, Might get it
Listen.
are
done.
you counting the cents?
Yes, I'm counting the cents. Yeah.
I'm like a brand. I'm all about working with whoever. We're working together. Let's build it all up.
I mean, $1,000 a year. It's not bad.
$1,000 a year. No, you
Hey.
crazy? I can't wait to get to the point where I'm that douchebag that reaches out to like a new up and comer and be like, "Yeah, dude, you can work for me. I'll pay you an exposure." That's
No,
the kind of guy I'll be.
I would stop you immediately. I'd pay
Yeah.
everybody.
I'd call you out and flame you into Discord right
Hell
away.
yeah, bro. I would not. Hell no.
What?
I hate that.
He gets free shirts. He gets to say he works with the Broadway Vic,
No.
and it's good for him.
No, he's
at
never
least
gonna
pay him
say he
minimum
works
wage
with
or
the
something, bro.
Broadway Vic. He's gonna give shout outs. He's gonna be listen, Lightman always making sure everything goes smoothly. And my mentor, the Batman, Kenny Castro.
Wow.
You heard it
And
here,
I guess
folks.
Wow.
the Broadway Vic is around there somewhere. That's how it's gonna go with all the newcomers.
Are you
Oh,
crazy?
damn.
Listen, bro. I'm like the hottest thing that's gonna be growing up in YouTube over the next couple of years. I'm
Honestly,
manifesting
though,
it.
The two of you guys is gonna shoot up, man.
The two of us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Only if I carry him to success. Are you kidding me? Listen, man.
I
this-
don't know if you could carry this much talent on your back.
Dude, I already have all that talent in my fingers, bro. Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
Listen.
Yeah.
Point is, we're too great to fail. Listen, even if it takes longer than we want to, we just got to keep grinding. And guess what? We're gonna get to that finish line, bro, and it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's not gonna take long. I'm telling you, when Kenny finally makes the move, it's gonna happen.
We're planting the seeds, bro. I'm planting the
I
seeds
see
right
it.
here.
I see it.
I'm not-
Lightman out here
You're planting
making
the
me
seed.
feel like it's signing day, and I gotta
I'm
choose
planting
between.
I'm planting the shrub.
The shrub.
Oh,
not a
Lightman
seed,
is Saban from Nick Saban from Alabama right now.
Listen,
I
I,
was
know
gonna say,
talent.
these-
I see talent. I like talent. I'll make an offer.
Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. Relax. We don't have the income yet to afford $1,000 a year, right?
$1,000.
We're not ninja, bro. Definitely can't afford that. What's the next
It's
question?
uncommissioned.
Commission.
Yeah. It says let me see. Any new games next year?
Yeah. Any
All
new
of
game
them?
that comes out.
All right,
All
me
of
more
the new games?
specific. Halo.
Yes, Halo Infinite, dude. It's got to be day one, bro. We all got to link up that day.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. I will say for me, new game I'm excited for, Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh my God. Yes.
Just to relive that soundtrack again with even some more bangers on it.
The game is so goddamn stylish, dude. Doesn't matter if it's an RPG or a Muso game, however the hell you say it. Game is so goddamn stylish, dude.
It's still
Yeah,
Halo.
100%.
I'm not a huge fan of Halo, like in general.
Mhm.
I love the co-op though. I'm a Halo multiplayer for life.
Oh
I'm a
yeah,
big
I
fan
can't wait
of
for that new Halo to drop and have new Halo multiplayer.
Oh,
Are you
bro,
kidding
it's
me,
gonna
dude?
be.
That's gonna be so sick. I'm a big fan of Rocksteady. Um, but I found out that Suicide Squad's not coming out to 2022, so whatever. But
But
Gotham Knights looks fun.
we will
Oh,
be getting Gotham Knights though.
Gotham Knights, baby, I'm for it.
yo, I honestly don't care for that. I'm more
I'm
looking
trying to
for
convince
back to work.
WB Games influencer marketer guy that
Yeah,
handles getting games out to people to send me a copy, but
dude, do it.
he just kind of ignores my tweets sometimes.
Listen, man, you're gonna get to a point where people can't ignore you, all right? Listen, so don't worry about them.
Yeah, like when he
Yeah.
joins us,
Hmm?
I get a surprisingly good amount of games done.
Exactly, exactly.
You'd be amazed, actually.
Shantae said hi. Say it back. Hello, Shantae. Thank you for the question. Any
How-
more
how-
Jackbox? Yes, we'll continue the Studio 149 after dark because yes, these are still younger people and they have that edgy sense of humor that I used to have when I was 11. But whatever. Yeah, we'll keep doing Jackbox.
Hold up. How's it going, Shantae? Go ahead, Kenny.
You gotta say hi to
Uh,
Shantae. You gotta say
Hi, Shantae. How's it going? Get those grades up.
I was about to say,
get those
yeah.
goddamn grades up. Get them up.
All right. Next question is, what brand of shoes do you wear?
Adidas and Nikes.
I got
I'm
Vans.
starting to lean towards Pumas. I might get some New Balances next year. I'm trying to get my first pair of Nike Off Whites, and that's like I'm crossing my fingers to hopefully get a pair of those. So
I just
For
wear
me, the
Vans.
best brand of shoes is the ones that Jeff Keighley doesn't wear.
dude, I don't even know what brand that was. So yeah, literally
Oh,
any shoes you have on your whatever shoes you have on right now, if you're a savage and wear shoes inside, they're better than Jeff Keighley's.
Definitely. Anything's better than what Jeff Kelly wore. All right. What did you guys eat today?
What did I eat today? I like
pernil and white rice. So a pork shoulder and white rice.
Vanilla, nice, dude. I had a donut and some eggs. Yeah.
What kind of donut?
An Edamins donut. Entenmann's. Whatever, however you say it. I don't know what they're called, but it's good. What about
did
you?
I have? Honestly, I'm not even sure what I had.
I know you had eggs, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
You had eggs,
I
right?
think you had eggs. I'm pretty sure I saw you cook some.
All right. It says, when will Shantae receive her Switch?
When her grades get better.
When her grades get better.
All right. Then you got, what's your favorite season?
Winter,
I love winter.
Fall.
fall. Yeah, I
Mm.
pegged you for a fall guy.
I'm definitely winter guy. I love the cold.
Love the cold. Love the snow. Yeah, definitely my favorite season. Plus, I get to put on a pea coat and feel like a real New Yorker. You know. Favorite
Alright.
anime.
Thank you for cutting me off.
I'm sorry.
But yes, favorite anime.
Damn, that's a tough one. I would say currently it's My Hero.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I could
Yeah.
say My Hero.
Currently,
Yeah,
my
but
hero.
probably of all time, Yu Yu Hakusho.
I was gonna go with that too.
I was gonna
Yo.
say,
Well, no.
sick.
That's a good one to go all time. I actually, for the first time ever, finished watching it at the beginning of this year all the way through the end because I thought it ended after the Dark Tournament.
It
Yeah.
did. For me, it did.
Yeah,
If
for
we
some
don't
of us,
count
it
the
did
last
end after the
season-
Dark Tournament.
If we don't count the last season, Yu Yu Hakusho would be top 3 for me. But counting the last season, it's such a terrible season.
Mhm.
It keeps it off top 10.
Keeps it off the top 10. But
That-
Yu Yu
that last
Hakusho, those
season
first
is-
couple of seasons, freaking chef's kiss, bro.
Mm.
So freaking.
Yeah, they
good.
could have. They actually could have just ended it after that. The when he fights the original Spirit Detective, and that would have been
Sensui?
fine.
Yeah,
bro.
The Sensui, even the Sensui season was fine.
I actually like that season, yeah. But anything past
Yeah.
Sensui,
Yeesh,
no.
You
no thanks.
really went out of
Cool.
your way
Yeah.
there in that universe.
The
But
thing is, right, the creator said he didn't want to do it, but they was like, you gotta,
it's kind of printing money here,
Yeah.
so you can't just not do it for us. So it was like, yeah, let me ruin it then. Opinions on the Sonic community. Next question. I'm not touching that community with a 10-foot pole, bro. I'm not. Opinions
I
on
would not touch the Sonic community either.
opinions on furries. I used to work with a furry when I used to work at Kmart. He was strange. He was his own person, and I'll say it. And I'll just say it like that. He was his own human being, and I won't speak about it.
Sonic Fox is cool.
Yeah.
I got no problems with furries. Just don't try to put your life on me.
Yeah, don't preach your cult to me. Your cult practices
Listen,
to me. I'm fine.
I'm
I'm not drinking out of that Kool-Aid punch.
Yeah, listen, man. I don't care if the Kool-Aid's red, bro. I'm not drinking it. All right.
I don't mind you telling me about what you went through,
No, go
your
ahead.
experiences. Go ahead, but I'm not a furry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Don't.
cool with you
Yeah.
being one. I'm cool with people around me being one. I don't care. I'm
I'm
personally not one though.
I'm the same way with religion.
Same
You're a
here.
Jehovah Witness. That's fine. You're a Mormon. That's cool. No, I'm not gonna be walking around with a button-up white shirt with you, right? Sorry. Why is
Yeah,
forest so
I'm
nasty?
pretty sure the Jehovah Witness community does not like me. They're those Saturday morning knocks on my door and me telling them
Oh,
I worship the underworld.
the other.
Don't think it went too I don't think it well too well with them.
Yo,
So
it's so crazy.
they
I can
stopped knocking.
imagine. I can imagine Kenny with like freaking studded bracelets and eyeliner on, dude. Just like I
Listening
don't.
to Slayer in the
Just like.
background.
Yeah.
Duas, dum, dum,
This guy said
duas,
doo-wah.
Yo, Lightman and I used to work at a Mexican rock and roll club, and they used to play that song like 3 times a night, bro. And I'm sick of it.
That was a good job though. Security.
No, it definitely was a good job.
Met a lot
I
of
didn't
famous
even know
people.
there was a Mexican rock and roll club to begin with. I didn't think that was a
No,
thing.
Nah,
the
bro.
raqueros, bro. Yeah, that's definitely a
Oh yeah,
community.
man. Especially if you go to like Cali.
Cali.
I met a bunch
and
of like Hispanic artists and all that. It wasn't just
dude.
like Mexicans.
Sick.
Funny thing, I also met like a pretty big Japanese rock band.
Yeah, they played at this small little venue. They taught them how to say tequila and pendejo, and they
Oh
were
wow.
all for it. Yeah,
No, yeah,
yeah,
it was they spoke English better than they spoke their Spanish, which
Yeah.
was like 2 words in Spanish. So they just had us translate most of the time.
yeah. They had us translating.
It was
But,
it was it was
also,
fun. Yeah, it was like did
I-
not expect like to actually see a moderately successful Japanese rock band.
yeah, but they had to pay them a lot of money to come play
Oh yeah,
in the dangerous part of the Bronx, to say the least.
yeah, and,
But
but they came with like their what you call it,
the
girls
van,
the
they came
girls
with
and whatnot. There you
groupies.
go.
They were like playing all their hits. It was a good night. It was a good night. Also,
was.
by the way, cocaine's a hell of a drug. What's the next question?
Alright, the next
I'm Rick
question
James.
is why
Yo,
is
oh my
Ford
God, I don't really
so
want to talk about it right
nasty?
now.
Alright.
Why is Ford so nasty?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs God, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
That boy is McNasty.
Yeah, for sure. What is it like talking 2 to 4 hours out of your day, taking 2 to 4 hours out of your day to play video games with us? Honestly, if I wasn't streaming, you know what I'd be doing? Playing video games anyway. So I'd rather do it online and play with you guys and hang out with my friends as well. So
Yeah, I'll go with that. I like talking with Kenny and Vic.
Yeah, same here.
I like talking to Lightman for sure.
All right, how's life been treating you guys?
Go ahead, Ken.
The life's been good. The life's been treating me pretty well. At this point in time, I really have no complaints. Finished Christmas shopping, so I no longer have to step out into hell and see people.
Damn.
God, shout out to you, bro, for walking out during the global crisis and still doing that shopping, man. I actually am proud of myself for being an adult, and I got a lot of my shopping done.
In advance.
Mid-November, early December. So it's just now a matter of the USPS actually delivering my stuff. So last week, bro, please bring me my stuff. I've ordered these things December 1st, and I still haven't received it. So
Yeah, it's not happening.
yeah,
You should have been just like I was. I was Heisman stepping and just kind of like I was spitting off of people with my mask on in the stores.
that was
Like swear to
Heisman
God,
seven.
I was even to the point where people recognized me right underneath my mask and were trying to say hi to me, and I would go multiple aisles down, ignoring, hey Kenny, and then turn around like, oh hey, from afar like, hey, I didn't hear you. Hope everything's well.
Boom. You got to hit him with a thumbs up from a distance. Yeah, like yo, just move on. I don't want to stop and talk to you. I just want to get this goddamn Fortnite doll
I
and
got
move on.
stuff to do, man.
Yeah.
All right, and next question is: any tips for school?
Yeah,
Put
do your
best
homework.
foot. Do your homework.
Welcome to
Yes.
Lightman's tips for school survival guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just play
Lightman's-
this thing.
Yeah, the theme song. No, but listen, believe in yourself. Truly take the time to find out what you want to do, what you have a passion for, and pursue it. Because the last thing you want to do is dedicate 1 or 2 years in college. You're paying all this money for something that you don't want to do. So definitely take your time there. Don't feel pressured. But like I said, believe in yourself. study, and don't let nobody put you in a box when you know you're so much more than it. All right.
No, that's definitely
I,
true.
I 100% agree with that because honestly, and don't ever think that there's a timetable of when you need to get things done. Because look at me, I still haven't figured out something I want to pay money in school for, so I haven't gone to college yet. So, but that doesn't mean I'm not making money like I have a degree. I am,
That's true.
but
That's true.
I've worked
Listen,
my way there.
yeah, yes. Listen, it's it's something that's. I mean, in my opinion, it's something that's sold to you. I see why people want to pursue the college thing, but listen, don't feel like you're a failure because you don't go to college. All right. Listen, I took a long time for me to get my life in order, but I'm doing very well right now. But yeah, you're right, Kenny. I never stepped foot into college, so but I am planning on going. Hopefully, maybe you never know. Next question.
Oh, hold up. Try something new.
Try something new. Absolutely.
To me,
Don't
that
get comfortable.
yeah, to me that changed my whole life post college.
Mm-hmm.
It's just in college too, because I did not want to go to anime club.
You didn't want to go,
I did not,
but you did.
but I did. Yeah, made me realize a lot of things about myself.
That sounds like something that we should unpack on the next episode. But
Of
hit.
Dragon Ball Z.
But definitely try something new though. Like you
Try
never
something
know
new.
what you like until you actually try it. It's actually why I have a lot of like interest.
Yeah. Also, college is for having experimental days as well. All right. So, Haterade said, "How can I stop my crippling addiction to no?" Haterade, please find God. And 18 Joker or
Also,
Sephiroth.
hold up. What works is put some hot sauce in your hand.
No,
Yeah.
dude.
Hot sauce
It'll
in your
definitely kill
hand
the
will
habit.
help you. Definitely help you
Or
stop that.
or
Oh,
if you're not really looking to cut the crippling habit, like my man Matthew McConaughey said in the Wolf of Wall Street, those numbers are too low.
Mm,
Those are rookie numbers. Get those numbers up. Pump them up.
yeah, dude. He's like pounding his chest, dude. Yeah. Freaking love that scene.
All right. Next question is shirtless Joker or shirtless Sephiroth?
Dude, shirtless Joker. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Joker.
Joker, like, come on.
I might actually go
Sephiroth's got
Sephiroth.
the long hair, but Joker's got them glasses, baby. You know me. Listen, I'm as straight as an arrow, but I appreciate beauty on both ends. My man crush, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Before it was George Clooney. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Number
I still go
19.
with Sephiroth.
Hmm?
Still
You go
with
Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Surprised you answered the question with your toxic masculinity over there.
I do not have toxic masculinity. All right, 19. A
Jesus.
dance party.
Dance
Would you
party?
guys go to a dance party?
Yeah, dude. I'm definitely gonna throw a dance party, and I'm gonna make sure that everyone is over 21 because
And we're checking grades at the door.
checking grades at the door. Exactly. 20. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys.
All right, let me see.
And happy holidays for those that Christmas offends.
Oh my
like,
God,
just
dude.
tell me you celebrate a different holiday. I'm good. Don't bull crap on mine.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
sorry,
have
but
to,
like, I'm not over here like, hey, Christmas here. Christmas
yeah, I'm not going out there like, why do we have to light this menorah? I don't celebrate Hanukkah. It's like, well, just freaking, Jesus, man. Just like, don't be so goddamn uptight about some
All
things.
right. Ford asked, is he getting a Christmas present?
No.
No, definitely not Ford.
Yeah,
No.
well, definitely not from us.
Not yeah. If I do give him a Christmas present, it will be Cole.
Cole. I'm
100%.
gonna send him the Bible
Yeah.
and some hot
And
sauce apparently.
and
guys, 'cause
Nexusism.
that works. Nexusism.
No, definitely Ford does definitely need exorcism and the Bible. Honestly, he just needs somebody to guide him because he is a
Ken,
lost cause
you need
right
to
now.
step up.
Definitely.
I already have a
not
child.
me.
Man. I
I've
have a child.
forsaken that child.
Forsaken him.
Oh man.
All right, man. That's all the questions. Before we sign off, Kenny, is there anything that you're thankful for? Anybody that you want to thank? Are you grateful for anything? What's up?
I am thankful and grateful for you guys and the Studio 149 community.
Aw.
As much as some of these guys are trolls, like my son Slug and Ford,
Mm.
I'd say I wouldn't have so much fun even just sitting back and watching the streams if they weren't so entertaining at times.
No, you're right, man. Listen, I'm thankful. We lost family this year, and it was a tough year personally. but I'm thankful that I've met the fine folks that level with you. I'm so grateful to have Ken, and I think I can say pretty confidently that me and Kenny are friends now, and I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for making this year as awesome as it was. On to bigger and better things. 2021. If COVID couldn't stop us, nothing can stop us. We're the next ones up. You already know. This is Studio 149 podcast. Kenny Castro, the Broadway Vic, Mr. Lightman. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Maybe without Kenny. You never know who's gonna pop up on the show. But that's gonna be it. See ya.
Like if they pay attention to the podcast, Kenny teased that a lot. So,
That's true. That's maybe this is the podcast.
All
You
right.
know, because we're signing him to a max contract. All right, listen. Now it was. I thank you guys. Thank you so much, Kenny,
It's
for
there,
hopping
Kenny.
on.
Okay, whenever you sign it, just mail it back to us. Okay?
Yeah, just mail it back.
I got you. I'll scan it over and I'll send it.
Scan it.
Wait,
Prior,
you
well,
gonna
we're
fax it
sending
back?
things over. I could fax it. I could scan it.
Alright.
How you want it?
Take a picture of it and post it on Discord, bro. I'm good. All it has
Alright.
to say is Kenny Castro. That's it. The
That's it.
bad man.
It's
Kenny.
bad.
You know.
The bad man, the
Yeah.
bad guy.
Anything like that, bro. We're good to go.
All right, but that's gonna be it from us here. Have a happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. If you celebrated, I hope you enjoyed it. See ya.
All right, laters.
Later.